Hello my fellow Wasteland Wanderers, I am Black Phoenix and this is the third video in my Wanderer's Guide to Fallout 76. In this video I will be going over 10 locations that you can build your camp. Each of these have resource deposits, so let's get straight into it. Our first location, you'll want to head to Lake Eloise at the bottom of the Savage Divide. Once you spawn in, you'll want to make your way to the north. Now jump over these rocks over here, and then you want to head towards this rock face over here. With it on your left, you'll want to head in the east direction until you get to this sharp pointy rock ledge. Now you want to jump over this one onto the other one. You want to go down here on the right, drop down here, and then again you'll want to drop down over here, and this is where you want to build your camp. Now the reason it's placed here is because you can't pick up both of the resource deposits from anywhere else. So as you can see, here's the camp, north of Lake Eloise, northwest of Fissure Site, and west of the Bounty, northeast of Vault 96. Okay, so here we have an acid deposit. So let's get that. Oh, and don't worry, the Fissure Site is closed, so there's no scorched beasts that spawn here, so you're safe. Okay, now I want to head back up. Taking the long way, I don't have a jetpack. Okay. Back to the pointy ledge. Okay, and now here we have a lead deposit, so you can hook up your extractor here as well. As you can see there. Okay. Now also for some reason, I don't know why, but you can't build on this rock here, so just a warning. Okay. Just gonna show you again, it's down here, and to get to the acid you just jump down again, down into that cave over there. So it has to be exactly here, otherwise you won't pick up both deposits. Okay, next up we want to head to Toxic Valley. Okay, so this location is to the northeast of Garniger Farm, to the southwest of Crater, and east of Black Bear Lodge. So spawn at Black Bear Lodge and walk towards it. Make sure you have it to the west of you, and then head east. You'll want to go straight over this little river, past the trees over here, with that pool on the left side, past, and here you can find a junk pile. Now up the hill here you can find your lead deposit, so be sure to build your camp in between those two so that you can get both of them in. As you can see, I can build both extractors from here, so that's great. Okay, next up we want to go over here. I'll show you the location later, that was a bit fast. Okay, so you want to head towards the west here, yeah, past these rocks over here. You want to come up here and further up. Here you have a copper deposit. Okay, so here we have the iron deposit. So build your camp so that you can get both of those. Build an extractor, collect them whenever you want. Okay, so as you can see, both extractors fit in. Okay, now, sorry, here's the actual location. It's to the north of Landview Lighthouse, North Kanawha Lookout to the east, and yeah, okay. Next up, you want to head over to Vault 51. Okay, so once you've spawned here, you'll want to make your way towards the east and follow this path up here. Okay, now continue walking. Past all the trees. Okay. Let's get there. Okay, so you want to head towards the cliff face over there. It's like right below there, so there we have it. Okay, build your camp, and you have an acid deposit here. So build your extractor and have some fun. Okay, just to give you a look at the area, this is how it looks in the surroundings. Okay, it's to the west of the crosshair, northwest of that place. Couldn't see the name, sorry. Okay, next up, head towards Fort Atlas. Okay, so once you've arrived, you'll want to make your way out and then head towards the east. Now you'll continue heading east, past the path over here. Okay. Here through here, and then you want to jump off here, and here you go, acid deposit. So get your camp built, put on your extractor, and yeah, that's it. So again, just to give you a look at the surroundings, maybe help you get some ideas for your camp. Okay, so here it is. Okay, and another fun fact, if you have an item that the communist leader in the deep drops, I can't remember the name now, but if you have it on you and you come here, then a motherload will spawn in, and you can use it to not fast travel, but to head towards the deep and go to a few different locations using it. So that's just something fun I found. Okay, next, Cranberry Bog. Okay, now be aware there is a fissure site close, so there will be scorched beasts and scorched everywhere. So head towards here to the tree stuffs, and you'll want to make your way over here, and there you have a copper deposit. Okay, so here. Then you want to head towards the west straight. This is where you can find an acid deposit behind this rock. Now unfortunately the camp area isn't big enough to pick both of them up, so you can only have one of those. Okay, so here's the surroundings. Creekside, Sundew Grove, that's where you want to spawn in. Okay, so there we have that. As you can see, I can build my extractor over it, so it's good. Now next up, head towards Relay Tower HNB112. Okay, once you've spawned here, you'll want to make your way towards the southeast until you find your copper deposit. Okay, so build your extractor. Okay, to the east of Horizon's Rest, north of White Powder Winter Sports. Okay, so since this is a relay tower, you can also head in here. There will be a few super mutants or stuff. And you can head in here to load up your holotape US government supply requisition to get a supply drop that you can go do. So that's just something nice in the area around here. So there's mine, get the supply drop. Next up you want to head towards the White Springs Lookout, okay? So once you've dropped in here, you want to head towards the north. So there's an entrance to White Springs, the enemies there respawn once you spawn in, so, well not respawn but spawn when you get close, so just be aware of that. Entrance to the deep right around here. There we go. Okay, now make your way north, and here at the ledge, just past this part, there is our copper deposit. So this one has been mined now, but as you can see, you can build your copper extractor. So yeah, this is again surroundings, so you can see how this place looks. So yeah, White Springs Lookout to the south and the golf club to the southeast. Okay, next up you'll want to head to Crater. Now this one's nice. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know why Crater is such a good location, especially if you're looking for acid. Now you want to make your way to out of Crater, past all these things, and here at these rocks you want to jump up. Now here you have your lead deposit. Okay, now the camp can't be placed too close to Crater, so here is basically where it starts picking up. But as you can see, it still picks up the deposit, so build your extractor and you have a camp near Crater. Way to go! Okay, now and lastly you'll want to head to Hornwright Air Purifier Site number 2. Now, I'm not a big fan of ash heaps, so this one's not for me, but just some variety in here. So you'll want to head up the road here, past these rocks, and here you can find your lead deposit. Now, this location is nice because it's close to the Burning Mine, the Rusty Peak, and the encrypted event spawns at Pylon Ambush Site. So that's a nice location for that. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and please leave a like and maybe subscribe if you're feeling up to it. And that's it. Okay. So I'll see you in the Wasteland.